What's up, folks? It is time. It is time. Hades 2 Early Access released today, and we'll see if I get this video out today or tomorrow. But I'm super pumped about this one. I have played hundreds of hours of Hades 1, and I'm actually working on a video playthrough of the entire game right now. But Hades 2 launched Early Access, so let's give it a try. I am going to talk a bit. I've played a ton, but anytime there's voice or a cutscene, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in and see it. So, ooh, this is my first time.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos, you say? Ooh, feels...
Vengeance for my family.
Dramatically, the floaty is the word. Feels like the movement is a little bit slower than it was before. Ooh, I like the stick. Nice. I'm going to turn the volume up just a tiny bit because I think that was quite a bit too quiet. There we go. Give up. There's the cast. His main attack. Special. Woohoo! Cool. Dash. Okay. Anyone who's played Hades before will recognize the controls. What's this? Cool stick. The resolution definitely feels scaled up.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
I would say her base attack hits harder than Zagreus's did, but it certainly feels slower too. I can't, when I attack, it doesn't get rid of the projectiles. That is something to watch out for. That base charges up a bit.
There. It's him.
Who is it? Who
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
I mean...
They need my aid. We'll see if I need theirs.
And I've got 2 energy bars here. I've got a blue and a red for health, and I don't know. Is it crafting materials? Okay.
It's for my father.
And this is Melinoe. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm pretty sure she's Zagreus' sister, so Hades' daughter, unless there's something else going on.
Vengeance. I'll need these soon enough.
Ashes. Ooh. And just like Hades, they give you a bunch of stuff, and it's like, don't know what that does. Let's see what that is. Ooh.
Whalers.
And I enjoyed the gameplay of Hades, but what really kept me coming back was the story. So I'm a little disappointed it starts off with so little story, but that's no surprise considering the base game. And the original was just like that too, where I think you have to die the first time to actually unlock any parts of the story. Whoa.
There.
Don't know what that is. Cool. Is that Poseidon? Ooh, Poseidon.
Fall back to dust.
And the areas definitely feel a lot more organic. They don't have the kind of hard edges that all of the areas in the original did. But so far I haven't had any issues with getting stuck on walls or anything, so that's good. Cool.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
My long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
She seems to think she can rescue them, and he seems to think they're dead. Ooh. Ooh. I don't really understand what the second resource is yet, so I don't know. Double up resources, sure.
May all our enemies drown.
Oh. Grandma.
A root stalker. Got to move.
Always get a bunch of damage real quick. Quite a bit slower than Zagreus was. A lot more like you'd have to dodge. Whew. I don't really feel like I was supposed to win that one.
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
She looks a good bit less wintry than before. Oh, hold up. You see, there's dash and then there's also hold to run. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to take a while to try all these out and figure out what that means. Cool.
Spindles.
Oh, I need some help. Oh, there's my, okay.
For me.
I'm not sure how to say it. Somehow the visual design just feels
No mistakes.
bigger. Can't fish yet. Tool required. Be cool if it was something different, like a fishing spear this time, but I don't. We'll say the enemies in the areas definitely look more cute. And they're all kind of white, but I don't know if that's something thematic that we're going to find out later. And it's hard to judge too much until you see the enemies in the other areas. Woo!
There.
Wow, that was a lot of hell. So it looks like that healed and also added, I think I only gained 5 hit points, but it was a big chunk of healing on top of that. Nice. This may actually be a little bit more boring because I'm not dying.
go.
If I remember anything from the first Hades, especially in the first few runs, you want those hit points.
Centaur heart.
More healing. Perfect. Okay. Note to self that when you do stop to pick stuff up, you definitely pause for a minute. So it is not safe to do that while you're in a fight.
Still.
There's a big lag on dashing versus attacking. It's dramatically slower. You gotta be a whole lot more careful than I remember. Oh, I guess that's for getting the double. Nice. Nice. Charon? Maybe. If he's still minding the shop.
That breathing. I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours. This one, please.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then, aren't we all?
I do like the tooltips. That's really nice. I don't remember having those before.
Not moonlight, that's for sure.
That's not great.
Headmistress.
There she is.
Maybe I was supposed to.
You reached the edge of Erebus already. You have surpassed my expectations, Melinoe.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate, for all your guidance and the compliment.
In my place, you'd have done the same. However, now is not the time for pleasantries. 'Tis for a demonstration of your capability.
I'm about to lose. Real hard.
My capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy. Crossed flames, awaken!
Guardian hand out. Okay. The general slower gameplay also impacts your enemies. They're not as fast either. Ooh. Yeah, that was not gonna go well.
You're clearly unprepared as yet.
Ooh, cool area.
Back already. Damn it. See what I get for staying out all night, Chronos.
Is that my Cerberus? Alright, buddy.
Mwah.
We'll see you get different dialogue options for doing it multiple times, okay? Ew.
dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak!
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Okay if I call you witch like that?
Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
What kept coming me back a lot to Hades 1. I enjoyed the gameplay a lot, but the story is just phenomenal. So that's it's good to see that that's still a part of it, but yeah.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
Really cool starting area.
The river's overflowed back there.
This feels like somewhere out in the wilderness. As I'm sure it is supposed to.
Okay. Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
Tough times. Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
Your skepticism's duly noted.
Nope, not going there yet.
Come on now. Exit's back the other way.
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
There you are. Come here. Time forced our hand, Melinoe. Nereus' soul expected you to slay our enemy last night, on a new moon, no less. But you accomplished something of great import.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun. Thus may you learn, grow stronger, and complete your task. Death to Chronos.
Death to Chronos. Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Melinoe.
It's being purified.
Can't craft yet.
The crossroads. That haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
That's right, you start on the surface and go in.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Is that a ferret and an Egyptian-looking dog? Ah, Hypnos.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
That actually feels more appropriate for him than the peppy character he had in the original. Alright, keep on going, keep on going. Let's check real quick to see if I missed anything. I did not. Okay. What's this? Yeah, right. Yeah, there's like a lag and when you start to dash, and it just feels like a slower dash. Okay.
My altar. Headmistress lent me the Arcana. The sorceress. The wayward son.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. And so these do cost resources to unlock, so I expect you would unlock them all, but it may be possible to... Oh. And you can choose which ones to equip. That's cool. Okay. Ooh, nice. Sweet. Okay.
That'll do. The altar of ashes.
What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Okay. Oh, it is still beautiful. I love just the artistic design of the game.
The task comes first.
I wondered if it was going to let me actually do that.
Ugh, these blasted wards.
Cease messing with that thing.
Skelly. Whoa, wait, what did I just do?
Death to Chronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium. And too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
Okay, that's cool.
Got all your magic back. A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20!
Commander Skelemius, sir.
Disciples, watch and learn.
Ooh. That's why you have a trainer.
I am ensnared.
Oh, cool. All right.
Again. All right, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going.
Okay. That's the weapon I've unlocked.
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
Okay, so I need different resources to unlock
soon
these.
enough.
Nice. So this is the one I have. I have the witch's staff. Okay.
Much more than just the staff bathing in there. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. The flame sigil.
Ooh.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
All of you gather round.
Feel that fire damage real quick.
Onward.
Oh, bummer.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough. Come on.
You still stun enemies when you hit them if they're not armored. Excellent. I'm still not really clear on how to use that, but that's my bad. Ow. What the heck? Looks like we released that too soon because I didn't hit him.
grandmother.
Melinoe, I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Chronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
For my mother.
Nice. Just pause for a minute and recharge all your mana. Seems good.
This is the Titan's fault.
Okay, so you have to hold that until it goes off. You can't release it early. Nice. Likewise, you can cast. You can just release that early. Ooh, man, that fire. I will say, these monster types all feel pretty similar to ones you run into in the first areas of Hades. And I did not pause there to refill my... Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. So all my magic energy just recharged between areas. That's awesome. Man, charged up, that was a lot of damage. So I see that there's just a lot of more cases where you want to charge up abilities, and so everything is a little bit slower, so you have a little bit more openings.
Golden
It's
coins.
still pretty fluid. What's that?
Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and leave a little heap.
Molly.
Again. Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. Oh! What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing, silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock. Do you like it?
Why, this is beautiful, thank you.
You truly look lovely.
Oh yeah, that's definitely, yep. And if I stay still for a minute, yeah, look at that. Nice. Boss chamber.
To your success.
This one again. Some other glade.
That Chronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
The light of the sun.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods?
Or both. I'm very glad that they got the same narrator back.
Silk cocoons.
Wait a minute.
Arachne? Always need bones, just not precisely now.
I feel like there's something missing here, and of course I can mine this once I get to whatever resource it is that mines that. This fire is awesome.
A boon. Hear me, on my authority. There.
Daedalus hammer. Let's see what we got. There's a little bit of bullet time there when you have it fully charged up. That's awesome. I don't know if that's because of that faster charge thing I had. If that's yeah. Ow. Okay, that is it. Does that take away the ability? I think the faster charge went away. Yes.
A Daedalus hammer.
So that counts as armor and can be shot off you. Okay, so that's the wear and tear thing. Whew, man, okay, that's a good power up, but that it can be damaged off of you. That's nasty. Okay. Ooh.
Enchanted for the night.
Little challenging to fully wrap my head around the combat because I'm so used to Hades 1 and it is different. More somber, which is interesting. I like the kind of liquid light patterns behind the dialogue boxes and the reflecting
I met Apollo,
really cool.
Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time. May I?
How shameful that we now resort to common subterfuge. Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the dead.
Life or death.
I do appreciate that there is still a narrative reason for why.
Greetings, witch. A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. Perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long. Crossed flames burn. Retaliate! Arise, sisters!
She's one of the casters. Oh. It's gonna take a little practice to just to broadcast your moves.
Fire!
Very lucky I dodged that one.
Good.
I'm a sheep.
Favorite trick.
She'll dash. But not very fast. Oh my god, what? I assume it's just a... Oh yeah.
Let's see you evade this.
Oh, I should have seen that coming. I'm
Fought
gonna get
more
her.
fiercely than last time, at least.
Yeah, she's certainly a easier boss than...
Headmistress.
Wow. The Furies were at first.
Chronos, how can I ever beat the headmistress? Don't let me get you down.
Oh, what a sweet frog.
Who dares?
Hail, spirit.
You invoke me? A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
Still got the burning footprints, I like that.
The cauldron's ready for me now. Last night I dreamt of this.
Nice.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
There.
Broker, welcome to the crossroads. Moonlight guides you.
Moonlight guide us all. At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, Headmistress.
It's hard to say yet, but it does feel like overall progression on like unlocks and all that is much faster in this than it is in Hades 1, which is good because there were extremely
After
long
ever
lags.
scheming Chronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe. Hail, broker. Take care then. Shades of the Crossroads, greetings. Where'd Nemesis go?
Greetings. The good witch put you to the test out there, did she? Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you've such potential.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it. Same as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
As long as we get there at all. How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
I do wish these two were a little bit more animated. That was a really wonderful thing about Cerberus, and I'm pretty sure that was also Cerberus's bark right there when I fed them. Still cool. It's cool that Odysseus is your guide here. For a second, I thought it crashed.
The Titan. Don't have enough for that.
We're gonna save up for that.
The cards know. Just breathe.
It does look like a bit of a glitch that it still shows up until you do it a second time.
I don't sit. There's something new here.
Ooh. Oh, that's
The crescent pick. Revealed to
thing,
me the
lots of mine.
bounties of the
Nice.
earth.
A trusty tool indeed.
Oh, it just has that. Okay, cool. Ooh, do you have to choose which mining tool you use each time too? Ah, so you have to do a run where you can have the fishing rod or the mining pick. That's... Okay. But it will say, I haven't seen any...
Watch and learn.
No.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope. Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how, when you dash, nothing can touch you.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment, and even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
Hey, I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
I wondered about that, so there's a visual cue of the timing. It's actually a little bit faster. I think I can go... Nope, okay.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
I really like that moonlight look. That's cool. We'll do one more run, because they're fairly quick, and then we'll go ahead and call it. And I'm probably not going to play all the way through the early access all that quickly. I just wanted to try it and see it. And I certainly will beat the game.
The heart sigil. There's some raw silver I can use.
Ooh. He's got 3 out of that. Nice.
Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Also appreciate the kept her voice actress. Whoa.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
Yeah, that's a lot more damage.
Near all of the near-endless pathways in suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out. Looks like a new path out.
So I played a lot with the twin fists, so my instinct is to get up close. So I do appreciate that you do extra damage up close with that Aphrodite move. I'm also noticing it doesn't look like there's a way to level up your boons. There's a lot of stuff missing that's going to make this a lot more linear. I don't see any nectar, I don't see any ambrosia, I don't see any way to level up your boons, so I'm curious to see how that progression is going to work.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
I can
how
use
progression
this.
is going to continue compared to Hades 1.
Come.
Don't love seeing those with armor. Can't do anything about that until you clear the armor, and it's hard to avoid them. They probably just have to run until it does the
Some bones for later use.
screen thing, and then go from there. Dumb. A whole lot of armor for the first few levels. My attack hit behind me.
Imbued with greater strength.
Okay. Everything is so blue and green. I'm worried I'm missing stuff.
That gloom, a shadow spiller.
Dive right in there in the dark. Ooh, I can't hit this. Ow. I wonder if I could have fought those first.
Back to the dock with you.
First I heard our last best hope for stopping Chronos was the second born of Hades and his queen, I said, wait, who? So then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
Surging on.
Hades my special weapon.
Finally tracked you down.
I know that voice.
Get that one. Here, patch up.
Thank you.
Beat me to it. That ought to do it.
Good evening. Together we shine, sister.
Together we shine. It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him. My blessings. My blessing is yours. Go find your mark.
Good hunting.
Analog of the Thanatos encounters in the original. I like the mechanically, I like that better. It was just a lot more interesting. Felt like you had a little bit more agency than just trying to do damage faster than Thanatos. Do they ever stop with the Banshee then? Yeah, so you gotta dive on them, but you don't want to do that while they have armor. I don't like these at all. Ugh. And the Banshees of armor is just like, that is terrible.
Now for the last one. A palm of power.
Oh, okay, so you can level these up. Cool. So maybe there is Nectar and Ambrosia. Somehow I feel like this game is gonna... It's setting you up to end in the underworld, but my guess is that somehow the plot is gonna have you end in on Olympus. I really like that bullet time effect, that's cool.
All right.
I've already forgotten which resource I need to unlock the extra tarot card, and I'm very sad about it. It does take so long to harvest that. I ran right into that. So there's the speed and the sort of floaty movement. It does feel like the engine that runs it is dramatically more advanced than the original. It's going to take a while to fully grasp the depth of what all that means. You can feel it. Pretty much every aspect of combat and motion, but man, I didn't even realize that was a bench and just go. If they're not armored, they're not bad, but when they have armor, worst.
Apollo.
Where to?
Here's my encouragement not to take any hits. So there are still just resource chambers.
Ahead, the underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her, and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
Round 3, can we do it?
There's always more to learn.
There you are. Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Chronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours. What say you?
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember that. Crossed flames!
Visions out. Can have the real one. We gotta figure out which one it is. Oh man, I'm taking away.
Look now upon the moon. Night bloom.
Remember that sprint. Wonder if I could have done that as the shoot.
I have more hexes up my sleeve.
This does feel a little bit too long with me dodging this. Maybe I have to kill these to turn it. Oh!
You must be stronger than this, Melinoe.
Getting into that first boss fight is dramatically faster. And that's cool, because you get a lot of the dialogue action unlocks that way.
Has it been? 3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not, hence I go. I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos. Where could she be?
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
I don't know that we were ever told that the narrator is Homer, but that cracks me up.
if you'll find her yet.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Well, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Melinoe. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey! Can't hide from me.
That
Hi,
spell animation
Shades.
was...
Is Hecate about? Huh. Not seen her, huh?
That teleport animation was especially cool in the whole, like, all brown landscape.
Over there. There you are. Got you again.
Ah, so persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall.
Can dash but not run.
Aha. I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you. So that I might find Chronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Chronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Chronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly? Death to Chronos.
There it was. So I was just waiting for the Hades story to get you right in the feels, and that did it. I've got a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son, and that, oh man, that was a deeply emotional bit there, and very sudden. Anyway, that's it. Early access, we're going to go ahead and call it there. Stay tuned. In general, I really, really like it. It's beautiful, it's mysterious, it's like getting to replay Hades for the first time, and it's one of those wonderfully magical games that's never the same the second time. But it's just kind of wonderful, and the gameplay is great, but it's not that really brings you to it. It's the art, it's the style, it's the progression of the story, it's the very painful, like Greek tragedy, but very heartwarming and deep characters that really make the series so far, and this seems like it's got that too. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Cheers.